Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get
to
the
today's
juices flowing.
match.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
And a header!
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
João Cancelo. And Casemiro. And this is... it's Lewandowski! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
And back to the keeper they go. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Bissouma. Nicely spread. Now it's Højlund. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Biner. Balde. João Cancelo. Quarter of an hour played. Looking to play him in. Still goalless. Biner.
Atlanta really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacing.
Great chance!
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And he's gone backward. Real chance! Frustratingly close. And he's had it nicked away. Orban. João Cancelo. Lewandowski. Odegaard! But he's left disappointed.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
João Cancelo. And it's Balde. Now Kivior. Casemiro. To Camara. Joelinton producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Bissouma. Out towards the flank. Plays it across. Defending of the desperate variety. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Deftly away. Camera. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bissouma. Baina. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Idrissa Gueye. He's a sharp little ball here. Casemiro. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. And here's Dumfries. It's a good run down the right. Cross into the box. João Cancelo attempts a clearance. Now, can they get him away? Ball swung in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 1 minute at
Turns
a
back
time.
here, probably the best option. Casemiro. Baina is wide and looking to get onto this. Cleared away. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a decent enough watch, despite the half stagnating a little, if I can put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard again.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 35.
So
Number
we're off again.
22, Bissouma.
Well, I suppose from a
Coming on the
defensive
field,
perspective, Peter,
number
neither
91,
manager can be too unhappy.
Ivan
I just
Zapata.
wonder which team is going to
Number
up the
20,
ante first.
Leiva.
Baina. Leicester do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Zapata did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ruben Dias deals with that comfortably. Kivior. Casemiro. And it's Ødegaard. Camera. And it's Casemiro. Now it's Højlund.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Camera. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that.
The attendance for this match
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Lima, spread to the right.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Leicester perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Camera. Looking tidy in possession here. He's having a pop!
Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Højlund, Zapata. No, he's not getting past him there. And they're quick to get it back. Biner. That's a good run down the left. And this is Lewandowski. Biner. Casemiro. Camera. Played out wide. And it's Cancelo. In by Cancelo.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Backward it goes. That has been slung wide. Now Kivior. João Cancelo. Now it's Ødegaard. Knocks it out wide. Lofted in. Shapes to shoot!
Atlanta really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So we have movement on
Mane.
both benches.
Number 11, Højlund. Number 8, Joelinton. Coming on the field, number 27, Adeyemi. Number
Orban.
9, Endesiri. Number 21,
To Camera.
Adli. Substitution
Casemiro.
taking place.
And here's Lewandowski. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camera. Casemiro. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Dumfries.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
And the cross comes in. Well, there's the clearance. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, what a mistake!
Goes for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Zapata at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's...
Can he fit it?
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Probing pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Balde. And it's Lewandowski. And it's Balde. Lovely bit of skill. He is through here. He's in a great position here. And that's it. The pressure finally lifts. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Zapata claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So a game of thrills and tiny margins, so many what-ifs and what-might-have-beens, but eventually we have a winner.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.